Так, теперь... Ладно, здесь какая-то жизнь произошла. Надо все осмотреть. Окей.
The column was devoted exclusively to rumor, gossip, and sensationalism.
Ага.
The big story was about the brutal murder of a French media magnate, shot down in cold blood. The guy oozed confidence, like a regular French statesman.
Как и любой политик, может быть, ты хотел сказать. Есть какая-то
I
надпись.
noticed the writing at the foot of the page. It read Salah Eddin, 1345.
1, 13, я бы сказал 134, дефис 5. Но, видимо, это все.
The column was devoted exclusively to rumor.
Окей. Я поняла.
I noticed the writing. It read.
И, собственно, это все. Здесь всякие желтые новости. Здесь, в принципе, почти то же самое, но интересно вот это, наверное. Хотя не знаю, почему нас может интересовать какая-то непонятная заметка на какой-то левой газете, которую мы просто увидели. Ну, хорошо. Так, как ее убрать?
The column was
Да я поняла уже, как. А вот это что?
The leading article referred to the visit of a Nobel Prize winner from some unpronounceable Eastern European state.
Окей. А это?
The leading article referred to the...
Это все то же самое. Просто это... Нет, это одно. Здесь... Одно, здесь другое. Здесь... все. Окей, газета изучена. Так, теперь у нас есть газета. Так, посмотрим внутри. Угу. Так, официантка сидит. Печальная, как она вообще живая осталась.
I tried not to meet his stare as I searched the dead man's pockets.
Объясни мне...
No wallet, no papers, no credit cards. The guy's past was a blank page.
Прости, почему ты какой-то чувак, который просто приехал в Париж, я так поняла, отдохнуть или что-то типа того, начинаешь шариться в карманах мертвеца? Это...
It was the body of the old man. It was hard to believe I'd seen him alive only minutes before.
Да. Да, ты... Минут назад ты увидел первый раз в жизни, уже начинаешь шариться по его карману. Отлично.
I hope the fact that the mirror was already broken meant I'd escaped the bad luck. The mirror is smashed into 1,000 pieces. Bad luck for someone. Poor guy.
Да, здесь отражается...
He was pretty mashed up.
Окей, а просто ты посмотреть на него не можешь. Обязательно это нужно в зеркало делать?
He was pretty mashed up.
Ну да, это я поняла. Хорошо, здесь что-нибудь еще есть? Что нам дало это разбитое зеркало? И для чего ты его вообще? Ты его поставила, чтобы увидеть мертвеца? Ладно. Наверное.
I needed a stiff drink, but I hated the taste of brandy.
Окей, а какой вкус ты любишь? Ладно. А почему тогда у меня вообще...
A mysteriously undamaged bottle of spirit stood on the bar.
Я думаю, это официантка для себя приготовила.
Oh, my head. Never again. How much vodka did I drink? Oh, no, don't tell me. What is your name, Sherry?
George Stobart, ma'am. You look like you could use a little help.
I could use a little drink. I feel sick, dizzy, and bruised. I don't even remember the party.
Just relax and take it easy. You've been knocked out.
You don't say. What happened?
There's been an explosion. You should try not to move.
Are you a doctor?
Ну, допустим, если с Нико мы играем добрую девочку, то пусть с ним мы будем тогда злого мальчика играть, потому что у него был слева венец над головой, а справа рога, а у него наоборот.
Yes, I am. I studied under Dr. Benton.
Вот как.
Only one of the most brilliant medical minds on this planet. He taught me everything I know about medicine. Can you remember anything at all?
No. I need a drink. Pour me a brandy.
Окей. Так, а почему нет? Да
Is
ладно,
that
налью.
straight or with ice?
Just give me the bottle with a teeth on it.
I guess a little drop won't hurt.
Так, так она там, наверное, не официантка, раз она про какую-то вечеринку говорит. Я просто думала, у нее фартук.
That's better.
Неплохо она
She knocked
глотнула.
back the brandy as if it was water. I was glad I wasn't picking up the check. Hey, wake up! She didn't respond. If I wanted another cappuccino, I'd have to serve myself.
Нет, она все-таки официантка. Я что-то запуталась. Почему она была пьяная на работе? Ну, по крайней мере, я так поняла то, что она говорила. Ну, хорошо. Здесь еще вдалеке что-то есть, то, что тоже можно осмотреть. А, нет, вот здесь еще
I
что-то есть.
considered straightening the table, but I figured it best not to disturb the evidence.
Ну, ты уже трогал улики.
The table had been overturned by the explosion.
Ты уже зеркало тронул.
I considered...
Ладно. Здесь все? Возможно. Окей, что у нас тут?
Freeze! Hold it right there.
Oh, don't shoot. I'm innocent. I'm an American.
Can't make up your mind, huh?
I demand to see the American consul.
Drop your weapons and get down on the ground.
Put that thing away, Sergeant Moo. I apologize, monsieur, but I cannot permit you to leave.
Am I under arrest?
Ah, no, I would simply like to ask you some questions. En avant, to the café, marche.
Нормально. Я американец, я невиновный. То есть, типа, это взаимосвязано, что ли, должно быть?
This bombing is an outrage, is it not?
Stop that, monsieur.
Has it occurred to you that he may be dead, Moo?
Oui, monsieur. But I prefer to look on the bright side. Besides, I recall a case where the killer escaped by feigning death. However, in this case, the man is quite dead.
Examine the girl and take her statement, if you can.
Так, я думаю, мы зря ее напоили.
Et maintenant, to business. Your name, please?
George Stobart. I'm from California.
And what brings you to Paris, Monsieur Stobart?
Travel. I'm touring Europe.
You chose well. The city is most beautiful at this time of year, no?
Yeah, I guess so, apart from the bomb blasts.
Were you in the vicinity of the cafe at the time of the explosion?
Yeah, I was sitting out on the sidewalk. I was lucky I wasn't killed. The inspector passed over my remark with no reaction.
Did you see the deceased enter the cafe?
Ну, да, вроде.
Yes, I did.
Was he alone?
Yeah.
And did he say anything to you?
No, he was more interested in the waitress.
Did you see anyone else in the cafe?
Ага, да, надо сказать об
Yeah,
этом.
there was a guy dressed as a clown. He was carrying an accordion.
An accordion? Bon. The picture is forming in my mind, and it is not a pretty one. Is the girl all right, Moo?
She'll live if she survives the hangover. She says the American claimed to be a doctor. He forced her to drink the brandy.
I
Нет.
can explain everything.
Can you, monsieur?
Almost everything.
She doesn't remember seeing a clown, monsieur.
That's odd. Don't you think, monsieur? Who am I to believe? I wonder. Eh bien, I have heard enough.
What do you mean?
I am satisfied that you know nothing. You may leave.
Серьезно?
Enjoy your vacation, Dr. Stobart.
What about my personal safety? Can't you at least give me some advice?
What can I say? Stay alert and look out for suspicious characters.
Подозрительные
And
типы.
don't cross the road until the little man shows green.
Great advice.
I honestly believe you are in no danger, monsieur. Should you remember anything of importance, please contact me. My card.
Thanks.
That is all. You may go.
There's not much to go on, monsieur.
On the surface, no. But what lurks inside the subconscious? If the door can only be opened,
Are you serious, monsieur? I thought your interest in psychic detection was purely academic.
Какая прикольная парочка. Это он позирует теперь стал. Так, интересно, наши персонажи, ну, практически встретились. Долго он так будет? Секунду, а я могу что-то... Я просто... я думала, это ролик. Нет, сначала вот с этим поговорим.
Sergeant Moo?
Ah, Monsieur Stobart, n'est-ce pas?
That's correct. You remember me.
The retention of such data is part of my duty as a gendarme. That is how crime is fought, through attention to detail, not intuition.
Yes, sure. I was one of the last people to see the victim alive, Sergeant.
Does that worry you?
Yes, it does. I feel I owe it to him to find his killer.
That is best left to the authorities, monsieur.
Странная мысль.
Did he speak to you? Tell you anything?
No, he just grinned and nodded.
Don't let it trouble you, monsieur. Go home and try to forget.
Вот нормальный совет.
What is Rosso doing with that girl?
He is giving her the once-over, as you Americans say. Once he gets his teeth into a case, nothing will shake him off.
Так.
I found this in the street, Sergeant.
That, monsieur, is a newspaper, no?
There's a note written on it. Salah Eddin, 1345.
Aha!
That stumped you, hasn't it?
I have never been stumped, as you put it, in my life, monsieur. It is the name assumed by the clown, no?
Salah Eddin the clown? I don't think so.
Да ты-то откуда знаешь? Им-то французам виднее, может у них быть такой клоун или нет.
Look, Sergeant, the inspector gave me his card.
Yes, monsieur. He wants you to advise him if you have any information concerning this case.
Well, I'd be glad to talk with him, but I don't want him working his psycho weirdness on me.
Ah, no, monsieur. You are confusing the science of parapsychology with witchcraft.
Oh, yeah? What's the difference?
We don't do sacrifices.
See you later, Sergeant.
Давай с Нико поговорим.
Excuse me, mademoiselle? Hi, my name's George Stobart.
Oh, an American by the sound of it.
Yep, that's right. On vacation in Paris. Some vacation, huh?
You were here when the bomb went off?
Sure was. Sat right out in front of the cafe.
Did you notice a middle-aged man, maybe 60, with a hat and overcoat?
I couldn't believe it. She hadn't even asked how I was feeling. Yeah, he went inside just before the bomb exploded. You weren't related to him, were you?
Oh, no, nothing like that. I'm Nicole Collard from La Liberté.
What is that, some kind of nightclub?
Oh, no, it's a newspaper.
You're a reporter?
I'm a freelance photojournalist.
Say, you could interview me about the bombing. An
Then tell us.
eyewitness account. Minutes after the outrage that shook the whole of Paris. You know, real-life drama, human interest, that kind of stuff.
I'll just stick to the facts, thank you. Did
действительно.
you see who planted the bomb?
I know it sounds crazy, but he was dressed like a clown.
A clown. It's him again.
Who was the guy you were supposed to meet?
His name was Plantard. I didn't know him, but he called me last night. He said he had a story which would interest me. He asked me to meet him at the cafe. I guess I'll never know what he wanted to tell me.
Well, not unless you have Rosso's gift for psychic interrogation. Do you know a police officer called Rosso?
Rosso? Our paths have a knack of crossing. If I didn't know better, I'd say it was deliberate. Have you seen Rosso? Is he here?
He's inside, attempting to question a witness with his psychic powers.
That guy is weird.
Yeah. Have you met the clown before?
It's a long story.
I have plenty of time.
I don't.
Ну, короче, клон это, скорее всего, мим. А мы что-то еще можем спросить?
How did Plantard get your name?
Through the newspaper, La Liberté. I'd written an article linking two unsolved murders, one in Italy, the other in Japan. The cases were remarkably similar. A wealthy victim, no apparent motive, and a costume killer. Plantard said he could supply me with more information. Somehow the clown must have known about our appointment.
Why won't you tell me about the clown?
Why do you want to get involved?
Because he almost killed me. Isn't that reason enough?
I guess so. Listen, I'll give you my phone number. You help me with my story and I'll let you in on what I know. And let's get one thing straight right now. This is strictly business.
Okay, it's a deal.
I have to go develop these pictures. À bientôt, monsieur.
Fine. I'll see you soon.
Ладно, возможно, сейчас самое время прочитать наконец-то дневник. Париж, каникулы. Мои каникулы в Париже затянулись. Вот это жизнь. Сидишь в кафе, попиваешь кофе, наслаждаешься солнышком и девушками. В кафе только что раздался взрыв. Взрыв! Клоун подбросил в кафе гармошку с бомбой. Один мужик погиб, я сам едва выжил. Этот клоун ответит перед судом, после того, как ко мне вернется слух. Полиция не подозревает меня во взрыве. Какое облегчение, но кто виноват? Встретился с хорошенькой журналисткой Нико Калар, работает на какую-то газету «Ла Либерте». Похоже, она что-то знает про террориста, но не договаривает. Но она дала мне свой номер. Хорошо. Так, с этим нужно еще поговорить о чем-нибудь?
Excuse me, Sergeant.
What do you want now?
I know the identity of the dead guy. His
Ah.
name is Plantow.
Is that so? You knew him, did you?
No, but
We'll know everything there is to know about him soon enough.
I'm trying to be helpful here.
The best way you can help us is to go home, monsieur.
Ты идиот? Ладно, он идиот. Окей,
See you
но
later,
мы это и так уже поняли. Так, сюда... А сюда не нужно идти. Может быть, здесь что-нибудь смотреть. Почему именно туда? Просто интересно. Ну, да, изначально можно было пойти. Нет, здесь ничего интересного. Ну, хорошо, тогда туда. Или вот так будет быстрее. Так, секундочку,
It
что
was a
это?
battered metal toolbox.
Отрёпанный ящик с инструментами.
The muscular workman wore a morose expression, like a silent warning to leave him to get on with his job. Set into the huge gate was a smaller access door.
Окей. Я пока не понимаю, к чему ты клонишь. Ну, вообще, ты знаешь что? Давай поговорим.
Hey, you!
I thought you'd been arrested.
No, it was a misunderstanding.
When he pulled that gun, I thought that was it. Those automatics pack quite a punch, you know?
He made a mistake. He thought I was a terrorist.
You? A terrorist? Ha!
He was only doing his duty, I guess. Did you see an old guy with a briefcase?
Wait, silly old coot. Do you know what he said to me? Work fascinates me, he says. I could watch it all day. Quel bit. I could have knocked his block off.
Да, он весьма...
Did you recognize the
Tactician.
old man?
No. Should I have done? Was he a celebrity?
No, but I guess he is now. His name was Plantow.
Was? He's dead then?
Yeah.
That's too bad. Now I wish I hadn't called him what I did. If only I could turn back the clock. If only I'd been more tolerant.
Да какая
Regret and
разница?
remorse are strange emotions.
Да,
They really
действительно.
bring out the hammiest actors in people.
Да-да.
Did you see a clown come by this way?
A clown? Like in a circus?
Yeah, with makeup and a big red nose.
Huh! Those guys are funny, aren't they?
Not in my experience.
I love the circus, especially the horses.
You haven't answered my question.
Да ты
Have you
ребенок.
seen a clown?
You think I've got time to watch everyone who passes by? Some of us have to work for a living.
Look, I know you're busy, but surely you'd have noticed a clown.
I told you already. I didn't see a thing.
He was wearing multicolored baggy trousers and makeup.
He'd be a poor sort of clown if he didn't.
Это бесполезно, да, я так
Listen,
понимаю?
I ha-
Say,
Окей.
who are you anyhow? A cop?
No, of course not. I mean, do I look like a cop?
No, but you act like one. Sticking your nose in where it's not wanted. How do you know this guy's a killer? Did you see him in action?
Didn't you hear the explosion? The cafe was blown up.
I wondered what that bang was. Any bodies?
Yeah, an old man was killed.
Merde. I didn't think it was that serious. What about the waitress?
Oh, she's fine.
Thank the saints.
Ну да.
Would you like to read my newspaper?
I haven't got time to read that. Can't you see I'm busy?
You could read it on your lunch break.
10 minutes is all I get. And if my boss had his way, I wouldn't get that. He'd have me on a drip, so I didn't have to stop to eat.
Oh, take the newspaper and quit complaining.
Так, мы отвлекли его.
Bah! Look at this. Damn bleeding heart liberals. Cha! Save the dolphins. Catch them and eat them, I say. All that fuss over a bunch of fish. Nah, that's more like it. Look at the size of those. Like champagne bottle corks.
А можно как-то это остановить?
What's this? Saladin running in the Prix de la Patrie.
It's a racehorse?
A horse?
Блин.
A legend. Bucephalus reborn, mon ami. Like a streak of lightning she is.
Я думал, мы его типа отвлечь.
Do me a favor, won't you? Keep an eye on my hole. I'm off to put some money on that nag.
What about your toolbox?
Stuff it. Help yourself.
А я даже не просила, между прочим. Так, он пошел делать ставки. Ставку. Я не понимаю, зачем мне лезть в этот
I
ящик.
found
но-
a T-shaped tool in the box. I didn't know what it was, but it looked useful.
Да, то есть мы просто так берем и шаримся в чужих вещах, не знаю, что это,
It was
но...
a metal rod with a handle at one end and a short cross piece at the other.
Ладно.
The card read, Augustin Rousseau, and gave an address to the south of the Montparnasse Cemetery.
Ладно. Так, здесь ничего нового. Ага. В смысле это... Что происходит?
Hello, Nico Kula.
Это телефон.
It's George.
Oh, hi.
Well, I haven't had a lot of luck.
You found nothing.
No.
Look, I'm very busy right now. Call me if you have any news, okay?
Oh, yeah, I guess.
Adieu, monsieur.
See you.
Это было
It
странно.
was a huge and weighty-looking engineer's telephone.
Да, весьма массивный. Что у нас за этой дверью? Для чего она?